I played Valorant every day for a month, and I hate Valorant. It all started one crispy winter's day. Oh man, I do love my silly little RPGs.
What if I offer you £55 and Tales of Arise to play Valorant for a month?
What's the catch there?
You have to play at least 2 games a day, I would say, as a bare minimum. But ideally doing your comp games is the play. This means you need level 20.
Okay, but I'm making it into a video.
Winning.
Now you see, I'm not an FPS guy, and I especially don't like competitive games. I've been forced to play Valorant once before, and I was so bad at it that we had to turn off voice and text chat. So not the best first impression. The month of February has 28 days, so with some very rough napkin maths, I will be playing 56 matches with a total playtime of around 28 to 30 hours. Oh good god, wish me luck. I will mark each day with a little indicator of how the game made me feel on any given day, so you can track my mood. At the very top here, we're having fun, and at the very bottom, I am bored to tears. Hello, highlighted square. It plays like every shooter, it's not too crazy. Ah! Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll lock in this guy, and I'll just see what happens, you know? What did that do? Whoop. Whoop. I'm dead. I want to play the Sentry girl. She sounds way better. Oh, I got a headshot. Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh, they revived me? Oh god, why did you do that? GG. I hate you all. Okay. It's just so boring. Every match, buy a new gun, wander out, shoot, shoot, dead, wait for the game to end, start again, wander out, shoot, shoot, dead, wander out. God, I hated this. And I sucked at it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna need to call in a pro. James, help!
You almost did it, bro. Right. So, let's say I'm standing here, right? I'm waiting for you to come. And
Yeah.
you've got to clear me out.
Yeah.
You're potentially ready for a fight. How are you gonna...
That was very informative. We've learned a few helpful things going into the rest of this challenge. There are 3 main takeaways that I think will be most helpful so I don't die all the time. First, take corners wide. Second, wiggle wiggle. And third, don't look down sights. Let's see if I can apply these lessons tomorrow. Maybe if I'm good at the game, I will enjoy this more. I agreed to it, and now I'm doing it. Because that's what friends do. Oh my god, how'd I get that? I just fired, I just panicked and fired. Oh my god. Apply the lessons, apply the lessons. Oh, take it wide and wiggle. I haven't killed anyone since like the first round, and it feels quite shitty. I'll be honest. Yeah. Oh, I got a kill using the tactics. Oh, they get me so quick. Oh, good job. Oh, I did nothing. Yeah, okay. I have not done much this round. Except get shot. Oh, look at his little face. These names are bad. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, good job. Damn it. I thought I was doing well. I reload too much. For sure. Ah! I didn't even hit. Oh my god, that didn't even hit. Didn't hit one hit. One shot, not one single shot hit. This whole place is scary. Where are they? Nice. Ah! Oh, I got her. That was terrible shooting from me. Oh, I got killed.
One enemy remaining.
Get the bomb. Run away in case we lose. We lost. No, and I died anyway. Oh, I'm dead. Didn't get to do anything that time. Ah!
Last player
Ooh, they flanked me. No, buddy. The first week went about as well as I expected. I lost constantly. I didn't hate every second of it, but the monotony of playing the game every day is really starting to sink in. Day 7 is finally over, and with that, my first week of playing Valorant is complete. 14 games with a total playtime of 8 hours. My overwhelming thoughts is that this game is fun when I'm winning, and boring as sin when I'm losing. Forcing myself to play this game every day has been a struggle, but I have learnt a few things. Like, Valorant players are half really nice guys and half little babies who'll whine and quit when they don't win immediately. But playing a losing game does suck, so I understand some of the logic. Maybe next week will change my mind. The lack of progression in Valorant is really getting to me. The same games over and over with no reward. At least in Overwatch, you might unlock a loot box every now and again. This is so nothingy.
I think you'll enjoy it when you kind of play more.
I played with a friend today, and while it was fun chatting with a friend, during the game, it didn't really get any more fun. I didn't record day 11, because I literally had nothing to say. The games were exactly the same every single day. I feel no value from the matches, because Valorant provides literally no reward for winning or losing aside from the vague experience. The only motivating factor for a regular player is wanting to improve. If you don't have the time or motivation to improve at this game, it will become monotonous and boring incredibly fast. And I'm being paid to play. The key thing I've noticed, even as I got better at the game, was that the quantity of nasty people has also increased. I also found that I had even less fun. There's at least something to be said when everyone's bad, but when people start tryharding, it really sucks. From day 11 onwards, I stopped recording completely. I noticed I wasn't saying anything while playing, and I was in a noticeably worse mood after playing than I was before. While mindlessly repeating the same motions over and over again, I was convinced that this was the most boring game that had ever been created. And I started thinking about exactly why I hated this experience so much. The game is tightly designed and satisfying to play, but I wasn't enjoying myself. Day after day, I thought on why I didn't enjoy this game, my friends all enjoyed, and then it hit me. What I want out of video games is fundamentally different from my friends. I've always been the kind of person who joins in with the multiplayer game and then drops out to play something else while they get better and better. I have a great anecdote for this actually. My friends and I were playing Dead by Daylight. I was having a great time, right up until I was told not to save someone because I didn't have the right upgrade equipped. All the upgrade did was give the person I was saving a percentage higher health. It was at that moment I realized I was being left behind and I stopped enjoying the game. What happened here was a difference in desire. I play games to just enjoy them. They play games to be the best at that game. These two playstyles clash because I can never keep up. This is especially bad with competitive games. Valorant is a great example because for players like me, it provides nothing. There's no intrinsic value. The game gives you nothing to keep you coming back. Leveling up is so painfully slow, and getting to competitive alone takes almost 30 hours of gameplay. What I look for in a game is a fun story with engaging mechanics and some kind of intrinsic progression. Valorant gives nothing to the player, but people still play because they want different things from the game. They don't care about the lack of any variety because they just want to be the best at the game. In this regard, Valorant is perfect. It quickly matches you up with players of a similar skill so that every game is challenging. For players who want to improve at the game, it's great. But for me, the better I got at the game, the less fun I had. This surprised me because I thought, oh, I get better and I do more and I win more and I have more fun, right? I was so wrong. If I did well in a match, I would immediately be put with players so much better than me, leading to hour after hour of being instantly killed, because all I had to rely on was my own level of skill with no desire to improve. It just left me feeling incredibly bored. I started watching YouTube videos on the side so I could get some level of dopamine doing these matches. This challenge has been a great exercise in thinking about the different ways people play video games, and what games appeal to what kinds of people. To help demonstrate my point, I've made this handy dandy graph. I actually can't remember the name of this kind of graph. Regardless, the 4 points are intrinsic, creative, extrinsic, and objective. Intrinsic means gaining value from the systems inside the game. Achievements, quests, and story are what motivate you to play. Extrinsic is creating your own value, wanting to be the best, or meeting personal goals. Objective and creative are the core elements that entice you. Objective players want to have a clear goal to achieve, and creative players just want to play around with the systems in the game. Be creative. To illustrate my point, let's create a group of friends and assign them a spot on the graph. They're all fans of video games, but they can never really play together. Let's start with Naruto here. Naruto's a big old tryhard. He doesn't really care what he's playing, but he has to be the best at it. As soon as the game starts, he sets his own goals. Be the Hokage of CSGO, for example. I would say that puts Naruto here, cleanly in the objective extrinsic category. Online shooters like Overwatch and Valorant are great picks, as well as MOBAs like League and Dota. Players like this will be happy playing most games, as they set their own goals and gain value from outside the game. They also might enjoy collecting trophies and achievements. They can play with anyone, however, people don't always like playing with them. Weiss here, he's a book. I'm sure you can guess that he rather likes stories. The stories are why he plays games in the first place, and it has to be good. As a result, he primarily plays JRPGs and is a massive fan of Final Fantasy XIV. This places him in the objective intrinsic section. He gains his enjoyment from the objectives and the details laid out in the game. He only completes achievements for better in-game gear and uncovering secret side story content. This is Inaba Himiko from Kokoro Connect. She is also a fan of side content, but in a really different way. She prefers to be creative with her side content. She likes to have a reason why she's doing the things she does, but she likes to be creative with them, not just completing a checklist. Creating a lovely farm in Stardew Valley, or getting that 5-star island in Animal Crossing are some of the things that she likes to do. She fits neatly into creative intrinsic. And lastly, let's talk about Jesus. Oh Jesus, what a creative guy. Definitely creative, but doesn't like the restriction of Animal Crossing. Just give him free mode and he'll create huge works of art. Minecraft is easily his favorite game, with its infinite creativity. These types of players can get along and play together. However, the further apart they are on the graph, the less likely they are to want to play together. Jesus just wants to work on his latest creation, but Weiss cannot understand why you would waste time doing something so pointless. He just wants to beat the Ender Dragon and uncover all the hidden lore. If you ever feel like you want something different out of a game, try plotting you and your friends on this graph, and it might make things clearer for you. Obviously, this is just something I've come up with, and the theories are not fully established, but it does help me clearly establish to myself why I enjoy games that my friends don't. So let's plot myself on this graph. As Valorant taught me, I'm definitely intrinsic. I've always enjoyed story-based games and clear leveling systems. A good example is I'm a big fan of From Software, but I could not finish Sekiro. After a while, I realized it was because Sekiro lacked a strong intrinsic element. Without a traditional leveling system, you had to get good at the game, and there were very few workarounds if you didn't want to put the time in. Some people really loved this. Sadly, I was not one of them. As for objective versus creative, I think I'm in between. I love decorating my Animal Crossing island and saving the world from the evil world-ending snow. I do sometimes create my own fun too. I'm not totally obsessed with in-game rewards, so I would put myself around here. I think most people would probably be in this middle section. Feel free to place yourself on this graph and let me know where you landed. The further away you are from me, the less likely we have games in common. Now this isn't foolproof by any means, but I think it's a good way to visualize why your tastes in games are the way that they are. Finally! Valorant! I will soon be free! But this evil game won't let me go so easily. Right, we should go together, guys. I can't believe we're in overtime. I'm so sad. I'm dead. Just let us lose. Just let us lose. Thank you. Please. Draw. Let them win! Let them win! I think we're gonna win! Ah! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Don't die! No! Yes! Yes! It's done! It's over! It's over! There you go. I got Iron 3. Is that good? Is that bad? I have no idea, but thank God it's over. I'll use the £55 for bills, probably, and I'll stream some Tales of Arise over on twitch.tv/PartyMurloc when I eventually get the time. This video was supposed to be more of a play-by-play of each day, but I slowly realized that I had something more interesting to talk about. The worst part is, as I've been writing this script, my friend James, the one who started this whole thing, asked me if he could use my fresh, competitive ready account to play with other people. I feel used. Thank you guys very much for watching. Feel free to hit like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, check out my Ko-fi or check out the Merry Kiwi Redbubble. All links are in the description. Bye bye!